Welcome back to the Census Business Builder. The first video provided a brief overview of the key features of the tool. This video will provide 6 key tips and tricks on how to use this tool and get the most out of it. Tip 1. Start broad and then drill down. Since the customers and competitors of a business often are from an entire county or multiple counties instead of just a single city, zip code, or neighborhood, it's recommended that you start by browsing the data for an entire county. Then you can drill down to the local areas to see the distribution of your customers and competitors in each local area. Tip 2. There's no business data by zip code or neighborhood. This tip is related to Tip 1. To protect the privacy of individual businesses and ensure the quality of the data, the Census Bureau suppresses the data when there are very few companies in a given industry and area. Since these suppressions would result in information only being shown for the largest cities, the other businesses like mine data variables are not available at the zip code and neighborhoods levels. These variables are always shown lined through in the menus. Tip 3. Number of establishments is always shown. This tip is related to Tip 2. While the data on number of employees, annual payroll, and sales of businesses are sometimes suppressed to protect the privacy of individual companies, the number of business locations or establishments never is, as it is considered public knowledge. So when you are browsing the data for other businesses like mine, it's recommended that you first browse the data on establishments. If the displayed values are low, it's very likely that the other variables will be withheld. Tip 4. Clear your filters before navigating backup. Since it is very easy to define a filter that displays areas at one level of geography, like zip codes, but that results in no areas that qualify at a higher level of geography, like a county, it's recommended that you clear your filters first before navigating from a local area backup to a broader area. Tip 5. Check the data release schedule. While the information about my customers is released at one time, so information is available for every location, some of the information about other businesses like mine are released on a flow basis, so data may not yet be available for every business and location. When the data are not yet available, the whole map will be shown grayed out. Clicking on the Release Schedule link in the Map Variables menu lets you see what data has been released by type of business and location, and if your data is not yet available, you can see when it will be. Tip 6. Filter is just for geographies, not data. While the variables that appear in the map variables and the filter menus are exactly the same, how they each work is quite different. For example, selecting total population from the map variables menu presents this variable in the map. If you then choose median household income from the filter menu and set the minimum value to $200,000, the map will repaint to only show those geographic areas with median household income greater than $200,000. The population data shown is still just the total population, not the population in that area that are in households with household income greater than $200,000. Thank you for your interest in the Census Business Builder. Please view the accompanying navigation, filtering, and report videos that explain these detailed features of the tool.